gonna stay like this all day. If you don't know, I am in Southern California. So yesterday it was hot as balls, and now it's this. So yeah, cool. Good morning. Woke up not too long ago. I'm gonna try to do a morning AM routine for y'all, which is hilarious because I can't remember the last time I had an actual routine. But there are a few things that I try to do as often as possible, so they could kind of be considered part of a routine. But technically, I guess that would fall more under like habits. But here we are. Not Jesus Christ Superstar in the back. So I'm in my garage, gonna do 30 minutes on the treadmill, which is the way that I like to start my day. It doesn't matter how fast or slow I go, just clock in those 30 minutes. Okay, went a little over because I tend to get on my phone to watch YouTube videos as I walk. It's a good way to pass the time, but also to catch up on YouTube videos. So that's not even a hack. Never mind. Oh, look, another one of the fluffy lumps is awake. This is our little boy. Hi, bub. This is not Dunkin' coffee, but we're reusing the container because we're good people. I don't even know what the hell to say right now. It's too early, I think. And we are doing this French press style. So you add as much as you want. This isn't going to be just for me, and I drink very little of this because my tolerance to coffee is very low. So I think I already mentioned that before. So I usually fill it, like this cylinder, I'll fill it up about 1/2 inch to 1 inch because people like it pretty strong in here. It also depends on what you're using. In here, these are actually whole beans that we ground up using a coffee grinder. And I believe it was called the Witch's Brew, or like X Blend or Blend X, Witch's Brew, something like that. It was like this brand we found randomly. She's bubbling, she's boiling, she's ready. So let's just take this hot bad boy over here. This is like my favorite part. Perfect. Oh, I love seeing the steam. Put the lid on top. I like to let it sit for like about 15 minutes. Some people do 7, you know, whatever works for you. I am now in our home office / formulation room. We're going to get the workday started, have my coffee with me, and I had 2 eggs for breakfast. I wasn't really that hungry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else crazy going on. Lately, I've been liking to do a lot of like my spiritual stuff and my meditations and all that in the evening and at night. So luckily, the logo's done. The logo's uploaded on the website. The logo's uploaded on Etsy. And the bio on the website is finally finished as well. So everything's going to go live pretty soon. It's such a relief, and it feels like it was such a large to do. I can't believe like we're at the point where it's actually done. And let's see what else. Oh, right now I am actually working on another tea that we're going to be releasing. But yeah, it's definitely a fucking journey. If you want to go on a growth journey and you don't know where to start your own business. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Okay, so these are the herbs that we're going to be testing right now. We're going to go ahead and make a small batch and then test it for taste amongst my sister and I. Okay, so this is the blend. This is approximately 3 servings and some change of 1 tablespoon, which is usually what we start off with and recommend people to start off with. And we're going to put this in about 6 ounces of water, which I'm about to do now. Okay, so the first test run wasn't as successful as we'd like it to be, so we ended up adding an ingredient that we were thinking of swapping out for another, but we just went ahead and added it on top and see how that bodes with the flavor profile. So that's what we're going to try next. This is our second attempt at making this tea. So this is now the 3rd iteration of the tea that we're trying to create, and we're still not satisfied. So it's like back to the drawing board to possibly swap out other ingredients and add others in, and that's just the name of the game. Also forgot to tell you, I think, that we're finally done with the website. It just is not published right now because we are waiting to add some pictures, maybe an item, but here it is. So yeah, that took us like too long to admit, unless we want to be embarrassed. But yeah, our logo's up top at the center, created by yours truly, which I have been documenting. So you will be see clips of my frustrations with that. But there she is, finally.
He must be out there all by himself. He's one of us, man. You all know the Penguin Creek. Never bathe in hot oil and Bisquick? No.
What?
Never swim alone. That's perfect. Just the thing for a South Polar bear.
Supposedly he has a little coin to purchase something.
Yeah, it's so cute.